And I'd like to call to order the June 17th, 2008 meeting of the Glendale Redevelopment Agency. May we have the roll call, please?
Agency members: Draymond. Here. Quintero.
Here.
Weaver.
Here.
Yusefian.
Here.
Chairman Najarian.
Here. May we have your report?
The agenda for the June 17, 2008 regular meeting of the Glendale Redevelopment Agency was posted on Thursday, June 12, 2008 on the bulletin board outside City Hall.
Thank you. What is the next item?
Next item is approval of minutes.
Second.
Several meetings in there, and if there are no corrections or objections, all those minutes will be approved as submitted. Next item, please.
Next item is oral communication. Discussion is limited to items not part of this agenda. Each speaker is allowed 5 minutes. Members of the redevelopment agency may question or respond to a speaker, but there will be no debate or decision. The matter may be referred to staff through the executive director for an investigation and report.
I have a card from Herbert Milano.
Good afternoon. My name is Herbert Milano, members of the Redevelopment Agency. Last week I mentioned to you the experience with the conversation I had with a cousin of mine that came from Paris. And she was mentioning to me how important for the quality of life it was to really focus on maximizing and taking every opportunity for green space, especially in the urban areas. So I decided to borrow some slides from Paris that I want to show you. And basically, what a vision that has been established hundreds of years ago, we benefit from it so many, many years later. Let's see. It's up there? Okay.
No soundtrack?
Lights starting? Can't see the red.
No can-can dancers?
Can't read the red.
Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
There we go. There's a little bit of French in here. There's a French song that goes along with this to give you the right ambience. And I'd like to end it just about here. This is, when you look at the type of open spaces that are available in urban environments, and not just in Paris, but, in Madrid, in Barcelona, and in Portland, Oregon, and in Boston, there's something very special about having in the center of town the largest and greenest open space, because the opportunities for culture and the opportunities to link all of the communities of the city together are just significant. And I'm trying to encourage you for the Central Park of the city of Glendale to think, not just for now, but for 100 years from now, what the opportunities that future generations will be able to do with that open space. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And not to be droll, Mr. Milano, it's certainly a beautiful city, but I think we have to remember that perhaps city planning was done by a king or a queen
Or Napoleon.
back when this city was designed, so
Any point would
thank
be?
you.
And
We are
anybody
not
who,
kings or queens.
anybody who disagreed, heads off.
That's right.
That's right.
The next item, please.
Next item is agency member or staff comments.
Any comments, Mr. Drake?
Yes, just to Mr. Milano, I just want to know if you'll be boarding the plane soon, because I understand the EIR on the Eiffel Tower just came in, so it's taken that long.
Mr. Quintero?
Well, let me say that once the punch-through from Brand to Central Park is completed and that space is greened out, just the preliminaries, that's going to add quite a bit of opportunities for different type of programming and so forth. But overall, I do think that area south of the library that we keep referring to as Central Park, I do think that that is going to be a key zone to provide some green space and some sophisticated type of park space for the core of the downtown. So I'm very much looking forward to that.
Anything else? Mr. Yusefian?
I'd like a question from either city manager or Mr. Lansing. When is the adult recreation center going to start doing something?
The design and specifications going out to bid is coming to you next week or the following week. So you probably have a 90-day bid submittal, and then 60-day gear up and 18-month construction.
So all the plan check and everything else has been done?
The plans and specs are ready to come to you, and I'm sure it's the next 2 weeks.
Thank you. Any other comments? Do we have any new business?
Move we adjourn.
Redevelopment is adjourned.